Welcome to Lexmark TalkTime. Today, from EuroShop in Düsseldorf, one of the biggest international retail trade show fairs. We're going to meet some of our retail experts of Lexmark, which showing us the latest retail solutions of Lexmark. Stay tuned. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Martina.
Ryan, we heard a lot of smart retail on the booth. Can you tell us something about it? What's the story behind it?
Yeah, well, I'd love to tell you about it. Yes, this is our Lexmark Smart Retail solution where we're allowing retailers to understand in real time what's going on in and around their store, allowing them to act on those insights proactively and swiftly, and engage with their customers in new and interesting ways. We've got a couple demonstrations here I'll show you to kind of illustrate some of the stuff we're talking about. So here we have an inventory issue to help the retailers understand what's happening in their store. Here we have a nice full end cap on the image. So Martina, if we remove 2 items from the shelf, you can see our system automatically recognizes in real time what's happening. We're in now a low stock event, and we can notify store associates or store management that this is occurring so they can take care of it before it's a customer issue. And here, if you step back just a second, one of the things we can also do is understand the people that are in your store in real time. So supplementing that historical buying behavior data with real-time data to open up new windows to conduct business. So if we knew that your store had a particular higher demographic of males or females or of a certain age group, would that change your in-store digital marketing strategy? So here at EuroShop, we have 3 different color popcorn boxes, each of them representing, a different age, a different gender, and stuff like this. It's a fun way to play on it. So Martina, if I ask you to hold on to this popcorn box, we'll see how, our visual AI can automatically understand that we have a female standing in front of a particular sign and advertise to products and services that you might be interested in, turning that into a transaction for the retailer.
Okay, great. But you're not looking at my face, right?
No, I'm not looking. Exactly. That's a great question. We're not doing facial recognition. We're just doing facial features. How the build of the person is, length of hair, how their facial is constructed, and so on and so forth.
Okay. So thank you very much, Ryan. It was very interesting.
Thank you, Martina. Thank you.
Hi, David.
Hi, Martina.
I'm happy to have you here on this station. We are talking about the digital signage platform of Lexmark. So can you give us a just overview over the platform itself and of the boost functionality and special?
Of course, yeah, it'd be a pleasure. So basically this is an overview of what the publishing platform for retail does. So we take retailers' back-end data and images. Maybe the image would come from a DAM system, enhanced data maybe from a PIM, and then we make that data available so it could be printed on any network device. So that may be a Lexmark device, it may be a thermal device. But in addition to that, what we can do is we can actually publish to electronic shelf labels and also digital screens, which means that the retailer only has to do one integration and then they can publish to all the different touch points across the store. And one of the interesting things is, and we will go to the boost function in the mobile application, but it does allow you to be able to scan different items and then be able to make those be available on a digital screen. And then finally, we'll come to the boost, but we can also publish to social media, which in essence is what the boost function does for a retailer.
So how are promotions handled, for example? Can you just give a special price inside and just let me see if the price, how the price changes?
Of course, yeah. Maybe as a store or even a head office, I want to make that an extra special offer. So I can maybe make that price down to let's say $18.99. Okay, and then what I'm doing here is I'm going to publish that out. So what that means is we make that new data available, and as you can see now, the price has changed right here on the printed sign. It's going to come right out here on the thermal as well. But also we've made that available on the e-cells and the digital screen. So the e-cells have just changed, as you can see here, and then also the digital screen has also changed right now to the new price. It's a very flexible solution. It gives great control from head office, but it also gives control at the store level as well. And that's kind of what Boost is about. So we're keen to show that, obviously.
All right, yeah.
So what we've got here, it's mirrored on the screen above so you'll be able to see it, is this is the in-aisle publisher. So this will run on any device, so Android, or I can even run it on my iPhone. And what we can do and what it enables the retailer to do is, for example, if these strawberries are looking maybe a little bit overripe and we need to sell them through and we want to sell them today, is I can push the boost functionality on the mobile application, as you can see here. I'm going to select a single item sign and I'm going to scan the barcode on the product. And what that allows me to do is basically make that available in the form. You can see the just coming up right here. And then what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to push the boost button. Now, what the boost button does, it prints and it publishes to digital. So you can see here, by pushing the boost button, I've now got a lovely printed sign on a Lexmark color printer. But in addition, what I've done is I've driven content to the social media channel of choice. Now this, as I said before, can be Instagram, it can be the custom loyalty scheme, and the key things here is that we help the retailers sell food through that they would ultimately waste, and nobody likes food waste. We can drive additional footfall to the stores, and we can help the retailers sell more good.
Thank you very much, David, for this impressive presentation. We are done. Thank you very much. And I'm heading over to the next station, which is Cloud and Capture. Thank you.
Thank you, Martina.
Hi, Ron. Hi. We're at the next station. Can you tell us something about the latest capture solution?
Absolutely. So one of the things that we are showing today is our HR onboarding solution. What this does is, say you have a packet of papers that you would like to scan, you can scan those in and it will identify are any of these onboarding papers missing, and more importantly, use the touchscreen to actually notify that user immediately, oh, you are missing the following documents, so that they can correct that error right away.
And speeding up processes, right?
Absolutely, speeds it up quite as well.
And what regarding about cloud? Have you something in your box as well?
Sure, we've got two different major cloud solutions. One is our cloud print management solution, which is a pull print solution. The major advantage of that is that there are no on-premise servers in anywhere in your organization. So you can submit a print job anywhere from inside or outside of your network, and then approach any Lexmark MFP, use your badge and release it that way. The second thing that we offer under Lexmark Cloud Services is our Cloud Capture and Cloud Connector, which allows you to scan to a cloud account, let's say OneDrive, from your Lexmark MFP. Or if you don't want to use our cloud services for that, we also have a Cloud Connector, which is a standalone solution, allows you to create a local account on your MFP and either print or scan to your cloud accounts like OneDrive or Box or Google.
Okay, very interesting, Ron. Thank you very much for your time. We are heading over to the next station. Thank you. Hi, Bob.
Hello, Martina.
I end up at a very special station, and I heard something about a very special printer, which is the 8.5 million pages printer. Can you tell us something about the history of this machine?
Would be happy to. This machine was in a very harsh environment. It was a central fill pharmacy, and in about 5 years' time, it has printed 8.5 million pages.
Wow.
The lifetime page count average for a laser printer is around 1.2. So you can see the way we build our machines are very rugged and very durable. And that's why they last in these very harsh environments.
Yeah.
I think the other thing that sets Lexmark apart is the ability to print on lots of different type of hard media. It could be integrated media where you have a pharmacy script at the top and labels on the bottom of the same document. It could be a packing list and a shipping label on the same document. It could be vinyl signage. It could be narrow media. We built our machines to print on these type medias versus a lot of our competitors that don't have that.
Yeah.
So that's what's made us very successful.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. My last question, Bob, is what would have happened if this machine would have had a steel frame inside?
I think it'd still be printing. Well, the reason we went to steel frames is over the life of the laser printer, all the heating cycles, that plastic hardened resin frame, although it's lasted years and years and 8.5 million pages, would last even longer because of the steel frame. Steel doesn't go anywhere through the life of the program. It doesn't bend, so it'll stay there. So we're expecting the newer brother of this to last even longer.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Bob.
You're very welcome.
So finally, standing next to the rugged steel frame, which lasts 7 years plus. Isn't this sustainable? And that was it from the EuroShop. Thank you very much for joining us. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye.